While writing this book, to be perfectly honest, I told friends, I can't tell a lie for 365 days. Ask me anything you want. Big mistake. Questions came fast. A childhood friend wondered if I still listened to ABBA. Mamma mia, I responded, I do. If you listen to ABBA, you know what I mean. But one got me thinking, one question. What would you like to be remembered for? Proverbs 22:1 tells us that a good name is to be chosen over great riches. Have you seen some of the names parents are giving their kids? In Britain, there are the different names that come to mind. Reebok, Adidas, and Superman, popular names. In the U.S., here are some actual names: Fanny Pack, Post Office, Nice Car, I'm a Pig, and I'm a Nut. Here are 3 suggestions on naming children. First, avoid names that will draw curious crowds and media exposure, spawn websites, or cause ripples of laughter in classrooms and gymnasiums. Second, avoid names your child will have to spell for everyone she meets. And third, picture yourself standing on the front steps at night yelling the name. Early one morning in 1865, well-known actor John Wilkes Booth and a friend stopped at the Maryland home of Dr. Samuel Alexander Mudd. Clearly in pain, Booth asked the doctor to treat his broken leg. So began a long-lasting controversy as to whether or not Dr. Mudd knew that Booth had assassinated President Abraham Lincoln and failed to surrender him to military authorities. Today, when we speak of someone with a bad name, what do we say? His name is Mudd. How will we be remembered? Here are just 3 rewards of a life of integrity and obedience to God. 3 rewards. 1, the peace of a clear conscience. We all know the unsettled sense that torments us when we compromise with sin. A clear conscience gives birth to peace. Peace brings joy, and joy always spawns genuine laughter. Secondly, the privilege of being a mentor. When God works in your life, you have something to pass along that helps shape the lives of others. Thirdly, the joy of a lasting legacy. When we're gone, our lives continue to speak to those behind us. My mother wrote 6 books. One was called Legacy. I once heard someone ask her which of her books she was most proud of. She grinned and named her kids: Dave, Dan, Tim, Ruth, and Philip. I hope I'm writing my best material into their lives, she said. Though my bookshelves are filled with 1,000 volumes of the finest books on faith, it is the life of my mother, a simple farm girl from Ontario, Canada, that has shown me what it means to walk with Christ with integrity and joy. Proverbs 3:3-6 offers us a key to passing on that legacy of a name worth remembering. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. May God give us all strength and wisdom to leave the right things behind.
It wasn't me. I'm fine.
That looks good on you.
We should do lunch sometime.
Have you ever told a lie? Phil Callaway is no stranger to daunting challenges.
When an editor at a large publishing house called asking me to write a book, I was flattered. I want you to see if you can tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth for an entire year and keep a diary. I said, I'm sorry, you're breaking up on this end.
12 months later, Phil's journal was crammed with success, near success, and outright failure. To Be Perfectly Honest is a collection of humorous and often moving stories that will leave you with one question. How would your life change if you were sold out to the truth with no exceptions? To Be Perfectly Honest, we'd like to send a copy of this book to you as a thank you for your ministry support. Write to us, order online at crossroads.ca, or call 1-800-265-3100.